Good morning and welcome to day 6 of Vlebruary. I want to first apologise that I didn't end the vlog last night. The last clip was me in the hospital with my sister and she hasn't had the baby yet. It is now 10 o'clock the next morning. She was induced yesterday and I'm sure she won't mind me explaining this. She was induced yesterday I think at 11 o'clock. Then she started getting contractions, very mild contractions, about 3 or 4 o'clock. They were due to examine her at 5 and no one came round till about 7:30. And they said, oh, we'll see if the doctors are available. The doctors weren't available. The night midwife came on and said, we can see that you're having contractions, we'll move you round to the labour ward, and they did that about 3 o'clock this morning. I wasn't there. I left at about 8:30 because in the antenatal ward you can have your partner plus 2 visitors, and that was obviously my sister's partner, my mum and me, but after hours it was only it can only be your partner. But because she was due to go into the labour ward, that they said that my mum could stay because she was a birthing partner. So I didn't really get much sleep last night, I must admit, because one eye was always open on my phone. I didn't have it on, I had it on silent, but I said to my mum, like, text me if anything happens. So I texted her this morning about 7:30 when Ian went to work and I said, any news? And she said no, she went home to get a couple of hours sleep because they were up there at 6:30 yesterday morning because or they woke up at 6:30 yesterday morning because my sister couldn't feel the baby moving as much, so they thought, oh, we'll go up there early, see what happens, and then she was due to be induced anyway. But yeah, so my mum went home and got some, like, a couple of hours sleep, and she's back up there now. She was back up there at, I think, at 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning. My sister's now on a drip because she's not dilating quickly. She was only 2 centimetres, I think, at 1 or 2 o'clock this morning, something like that. So she's not dilating very quickly, so they've put her on a hormone drip, they've put her on a pain drip because she's in quite a bit of pain. She is on the labour ward now, but it's just a waiting game, so hopefully the drip and the pain drip will take her out the pain a little bit, and she's having an epidural just because she's so knackered, and I don't think she's had any sleep at all. Even yesterday we said to her, go to sleep, try and get an hour or so because you're going to be so tired once you go into like full labour. But it's really uncomfortable and it was quite noisy in there. So it was a bit difficult for her to get to sleep. So I came home last night and, yep, they've just been keeping me updated. And I did say that once she's gone into labour, then obviously my mum and Mike will want to go home to get some sleep. And I'm sure my sister will want to get some sleep as well. So I'll go up there and I'll just sit with her if she wants to go to sleep and keep my eye on the baby or whatever. I'm really not fussed. I will go and help as much as I can, because Mike has obviously been, her other half, has been up there since 6 o'clock yesterday morning as well and had no sleep. And I think quite a lot of things happened in the middle of the night, like her being moved and her being examined and the waiting and all things like that. So none of them got any sleep. So that's it so far. There's no baby yet. It's a very lazy baby, and I've said that from a couple of weeks ago. Very lazy, but he'll be fine. I'm sure he will be fine when he comes out and he's ready. And but yeah, so that's that. I've literally got up this morning, I've had a shower, washed my hair, and you can't see in this light, but it is washing out a little bit. I don't know whether you can see it, but it is a little bit. So I don't really know what the plan is for today. Obviously, it's just a waiting game. So yeah, I did actually cast on in the hospital last night. Oh, if I don't drop it. I did actually cast on my jumper, so not a lot. But because we was just sat there waiting, I did take it with me because I thought there would be a long wait anyway. And if she did go into labour yesterday during the day, I would have waited around to see the baby once she had gone back onto the ward. So I would have just gone and had a coffee somewhere or whatever. But that didn't happen. So, yeah, today is just a waiting game. I'm going to just put the TV on and just chill for a little while because I'm just waiting for the phone call to say she's gone into labour, like full labour. But I wanted to show you, yesterday I got home and this was delivered yesterday. Nathan, I know you've put some pictures up, but I got my 5D diamond painting, and I'm really excited to start it, but I don't know whether to do some knitting, do some crochet, or start that, or paint my nails. Not paint them, but I need to put a top coat on because I didn't do that the other day. I didn't have time. So I know it's just a waiting game today, but I might paint my nails first because I know that obviously she's not going to go into labour like that. They did say it's going to take a good couple of hours. But with this kit, it was from eBay and I think it was £3.70 or something like that. It comes with the tray, the pen, the glue that you put in the pen, and all the beads. So I thought that was really, really good value for money. It did say that it was from China and it was going to be here end of February, beginning of March. And it came yesterday, so that is really, really quick. The other one I'm waiting for is a camper van one. So yeah, we're waiting for that. Well, I'm waiting for that, not we. I'm waiting for that. But yeah, that is literally it for now. I don't know. I'll probably update you on whether what I've done here and then where I'm going later, what's happening. So yeah, I actually washed my jumper yesterday and I blocked it out on the blocking boards, Halford's blocking boards, because all I wanted to do was block out the bottom, but I actually put it in the washing machine on a wool wash with a little bit of washing powder. Well, it's liquid. I use liquid, washing liquid. And it's actually dry this morning apart from a tiny little bit on the sleeves, and I think because they were folded over, and oh my god, it's so soft. It is lovely. I put it on this like just now, and yesterday under the arms felt a bit bulky and I was a bit like, oh, I don't know, it's like I can really feel it under my arms and it's just a bit bulky. But now I've washed it and it is so soft. I was actually sort of moving around, like doing funny things, trying to see if it would be uncomfortable, but it's really soft and it's really nice. So I'm so pleased with that, and I just think that hopefully, fingers crossed, it will be one that I wear quite a lot, like my pink one. Yeah, so I'm going to stop rambling because I've rambled on for 8 minutes already, and I will update you with what's happening a bit later. So it is 2:45 and I've just got off the phone to my mum, and my sister's is 7 centimetres dilated. So obviously the drip is working. She's not in as much pain as she was before. Let me take those off. She's not in as much pain as she was before, so that's a good thing. The only thing I hate about wearing glasses is I get a red nose. This is just awful. I'm gonna stop going on about it. But anyway, I am working on my jumper. The dreaded jumper that I keep going on about, which is this one. So, which is out of a Simply Knitting magazine. And I've started it, and I think I showed you a little bit this morning. But there is one part on it that is so confusing. It says, well, you do the wrap around the needle 3 times, and then purl and then drop, so you get the long stitches that are here. Then the next row is knit 1, which is obviously your first stitch, and then knit 1, yarn over, knit 1 into the front of the next 3 stitches, work together. Oh my god, that blew my mind and I got confused. In the end, I had to put a thing on Bella Coco on Facebook asking what it meant. And I did put on the post, I know this is a crochet, or I know this is knitting, but can anyone help? And people did answer me. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it, because I was so confused. But then I realised that you had to knit one or knit 3 together, don't drop them off the needle, yarn over, and then knit them 3 again. And I was getting really confused because it's supposed to be an increase, but I'm thinking, but then I'm gonna lose stitches because I'm doing 3 together. And then I actually did it and I was like, oh no, I still have 3 on the needle. Anyway, you can't really tell with this yarn, to be honest, what it's gonna look like. You can see a little bit. Once I've done a little bit more, then you will be able to see it. But this morning, before I started that, let me just get up. Before I started that, I had my 5D diamond painting delivered yesterday that I didn't know about until really, really late last night, and I saw it on the arm of the chair and I opened it. And then my other one has come today as well. I don't know whether any of you are interested in diamond paintings. I know Nathan has put some things on Instagram, but I will show you what I have started so far. You will have to excuse the sun, but this is what I've got so far. These are all the little beads and everything. This one's open, but you get the pen and you get the dish. But let me just move this up a bit. And I don't know whether you're going to be able to see. Let's move this so there's not too much glare. This, the backing is already sticky, like where the diamonds have to go. So it comes with this backing. You peel that backing off and it's all sticky. Let me go a bit closer. But can you see where I've already put the diamond is? Oh my god, it is so addictive. And this is a Me To You bear with it holding balloons. Are they heart balloons? I think they are heart balloons. Yeah, you can see them. But I've done some of the grey so far, and I've sort of done up to about here with that grey. So that is what I've done so far this morning. I really, really was enjoying doing it. I wasn't actually doing it up that table though. I was doing it on the coffee table. It was hurting my back. So I thought I'd get up to a certain point and I would put it away. But another one came this morning and I'm going to quickly show you that one. It's still in the packaging. I should have took it out really, shouldn't I? That would have made more sense. But obviously I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show this with one hand. Let me see if I can prop you up. I just need a box, really. Wait 1 second. It's here. Okay. Just the iPhone box. Let's see if I can prop you on there. Probably not. No, I don't think it's going to be wide enough. Right. Now, if I don't move you, you should be fine. Right, so it comes like this, and you unroll it, and this one's quite a big one compared to that. Then it comes, I think I've showed you this, but it comes with all the beads, the pen, and the glue, and the little dish. But this is the one that I am going to be doing next. Oh, and it is just literally the camper vans that are going to be diamante. Everything else is already printed. Now, I blame one person for this, and if you remember in one of my vlogs a couple of weeks ago, I said that I was going to teach someone or teach one of my friends to crochet. Which I did. She came round and she is absolutely flying with it. She is doing so well, and she did say that she was going to keep an eye out for my vlogs because I was going to blame her for this. So Janty, this is all your fault. You've got me hooked on diamond paintings. And then I saw Nathan's and I was just like, oh my God, there's like another person doing it. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm just going to put it back in the little bag. I'm really excited to do that one because I think Ian will like that. He likes his VWs and things. So yeah, I'm doing that other one for his mum. Just because there wasn't anything there that... I'm going to pick this up just in case it goes. There wasn't anything there that I really liked or really caught my eye. And I thought that one would be quite easy because it's partial as well. And I did think it was going to be smaller than that. But that's fine. Obviously, it doesn't bother me what size it is. So I am looking forward to finishing that. But it's so sparkly. I can't believe how sparkly it actually is. But yeah, we're just literally sitting here waiting for my mum to ring and say, she's 10 centimetres, she can push. So yeah, it's just a waiting game. I've just caught up on loads of YouTube. I've caught up on Sonia, Katrina's Creations. I've caught up on Blue Cherub 82. I've caught up with... who else was there? I actually watched... there's another one, Christina's Creations, with the C's. She's actually done a video with her this side of the camera for the very first time. So go and check that out. And if you are watching this, then well done. And just well done for doing your video. That's all I'm going to say. So if you want to go and check it out, go and check it out. But hopefully you will know what I mean. But... yeah, so that's that. I'm going to stop rambling because I don't know how long this is going to be in total because I don't know what's going to happen later. So I've got a really itchy nose. I'm going to go and make a cup of coffee and do a few more rows of this. And then I might go over and do a little bit more of diamond painting before it gets too dark. Because the knitting I can sit here with the light on. Over there, it's the sun really. And the light doesn't go over there, so... I don't know, I just want to do everything at once. I've got the Marshmallow Man to start. I have actually got a pattern for the Candy Swirl cake that my sister bought me for my birthday. I've actually got a pattern that I want to start. So yeah, it's all, everything's sort of falling into place where and what I want to do. And I've got a few things that I want to start. I haven't worked on my socks in weeks and weeks and weeks. Sorry, my phone rang. Yeah, I haven't worked on my socks in weeks and weeks and weeks, and I just think I did too many pairs at once, like one after the other, and especially before Christmas doing the double knit pairs as well. But because it's springish, well, to me, I know that spring's come in. I want to do springy things. So anyway, Ian just literally rang me and said, do I mind going to Southend with him to... well, there could be a possibility of us going to Southend to drop something off to one of his friends. So that might be happening. And then I said, well, if anything, we can just go to the hospital on the way back. So yeah, it's all... who knows what's going to happen. But other than that, I just... yeah, I don't really know. Just gonna wait for him to ring me back and confirm and see what happens from there. But I'm just hoping that my sister has this baby today because she's been there since 6 o'clock yesterday morning, and oh my God, I didn't think that she would be in hospital this long. I thought it would be maximum 6-7 hours and then all would be good. But I think her being induced has made it slower a little bit. I don't know whether her body was ready, and because she's been induced, it's sort of a fake way of bringing on labour. I might have said that completely wrong, but what I mean is it's not naturally come on. Anyway, I'm going to go and I'm going to work a little bit more on my jumper, and I will catch you with whatever I am doing next. So it's really dark. It is just gone 7 o'clock and we're at Southend. We're
Ian's just helping his friend with his car again. I've just spoken to my mum, and my sister is going to be pushing in 10 minutes. So the baby is going to be here very soon. I did say that I was going to pop to the hospital on the way home. Well, we was going to go there on the way back, so we was going to do that. So hopefully by the time that we finish here, possibly have something to eat. Did I say 7 o'clock? Yeah, just gone 7. By the time we've had something to eat and make our way there, hopefully she would have had him, and or I can just quickly pop my head round or something. So yeah, it's getting exciting. It's just freezing cold. In the car it's saying that it was 1 degree, and then it went down to 0.5 degree. So yeah, and the weather people are saying that it's going to be the coldest night of the year so far. Yes, I know it's only beginning of February, but it's freezing. So yeah, I think we are going to go soon, so I'll let you know when he's here. It's just really exciting. So I'll update you when I know any more news.
So we're back home now, and baby is here. He's actually been born finally, after so many hours. I think he was born about 7:30, 7:45. I can't remember now, but I will get all the information a bit more tomorrow, because obviously my sister's going to be knackered and they're just going to spend time with the baby tonight. So I said I'll pop up there tomorrow to see him, because visiting time's over. It's until 8 o'clock in the evening, so I'm gonna go up there and see him tomorrow. I've got 1 picture of him, or 2 pictures of him, and he just looks so cute and so tiny. So I'm really proud, and I'm really proud of my sister. She done really well, and for the amount of pain that I can imagine that she was in and everything. So yeah, I'm just really pleased. So I'm going to end today's vlog here on a high note. Not that there's going to be any lows, but I'm just tired, and I'm going to chill for a little while, and I shall see you tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye for now.